Good morning, my dear. This is my fourth video after class test 1. In this video, I will explain the rest part of chapter 5, working with Windows 7. Now, my first topic is how to set date and time. Students, you all are knowing how to set. Just you can go here and you can change your date and time. If suppose it is showing 11:08 and I want to change this time, I can go here and I can, suppose it is 11:08, it is showing I am using 11:18. Now when I will click on OK, you will see at the right side of the taskbar, you will see date and time has been changed already. So you can see time has been changed, my dear. So using these the steps which I explained just now will help you to change not only time, it will allow you to set a new date too. Now the next part is Windows accessories. You see, when you click on start button, you go on all programs and accessories, you see a list of application softwares. Calculator you all are knowing, command prompt also you are knowing. So main topics I am going to explain. Paint also you are knowing. Sticky notes already I explained yesterday. Yesterday means that means before this class. Next, WordPad you are knowing, my dear. So as you are having other applications also which you can use it, like your Windows Explorer, like this you can explore all your files, folders how you want. Now remote desktop connections, if you want to connect the other desktop you can do it, my dear. Yes, many are there, so I am not going to explain these all topics because already you have read before. Next one is managing files and folder. You can do a lot of things with your files and folder. Yes, what the operations I am going to explain, my dear. See, this is my file, points on online examination. Now, what type of work I can do with the file, that you can know it by clicking the right mouse button on the file. You can open the file, you can edit the file, you can, you can use new also, you see. You can use print also if you want to print it. You want to open with other application. But listen, my dear, it is MS Word file, so only in MS Word. But you can try in other application, WordPad. You see. But when you will try to open this one in other softwares like your CorelDRAW, your MS Paint, you will be not getting these all informations which a file is having. So please keep it in mind. So you must have to check that which application I should open for this file. Now you are having sent to, if you want to send this file to other location in your computer, you can do it. If you want to send it to your pen drive, but here pen drive it is not showing, but when you will connect your pen drive it will show the pen drive icon also. Now you want to cut, if suppose I want to remove from here and I want to paste this one in other location, I can use, like I am showing you, I am using cut here, and now I want to paste this one in this folder, in result. When I will click here, paste will be activated. Now you see the file from where I have taken, my dear, that file is not available because it has been cut. But suppose Suppose I have done copy and here I pasted, what will happen? Yes, it will be, this file will remain here also, and it will show that file at the original place also. That means multiple times you can have the same file in different locations. Now the next one, create shortcut key. Already I discussed this one in the last class. Now delete, if you want to delete it, but listen my dear, you can delete it in two ways, permanently or temporary. Temporary means what? Yes, that means when you will click on delete, it will go to recycle bin. But when you will use shift and delete, permanently it will be deleted. You cannot bring it back. Now you want to change. I want to change the name. You will use rename. Yes, result. Now the name has been changed. But please keep it in mind. If this file is opened, my dear, and you are going to rename it, it cannot be possible. Just now I am showing you. I have opened this one and now I am going to rename it. Now you see any message has come. Why? Because this is in progress. This file is running, my dear. So you cannot do, you can change its content, but you cannot change the name of the file. Same work you can do with the folder. Like my folder is here. This folder I have opened, my dear. Now I can delete, I can move this folder. Whatever setting I want to apply, I can also apply the same setting to my folder too. Now the next one is shell command. Shell command, that is the command prompt. You see my dear, when I am using MS-DOS prompt, here I will go and write CMD, enter key. Command prompt has come, my dear. So here whatever the line you will be using, whatever the statement you will be using, that will be in the form of command. That is called shell command. So suppose I want to create a directory. I hope you have read how to create a directory, how to change the directory. Like I am going to create a directory, MD Kishore. Directory is created, my dear, but it is not showing. Listen my dear, in DOS we say directory, but in Windows we say folder. Now I want to go to in my directory Kishore, then I will use CD Kishore. Now where I have gone? I have gone inside Kishore. So there are many commands, CD, MD, CD slash, CD dot one by one. You want to go it, you want to exit it also, that all are there. So I am going to quit from here. I will use exit. So this is a shell command. Now running an application. I hope everyone is knowing how to run. You go to start. Yes, click on all programs. If suppose I have to open MS Paint, click on MS Paint. This is called what? Running an application. Now next one is control button. I hope everyone is knowing control button. So you can see, let me open one file. This file I have opened. Control button you will see at the top right side of your window. You see here. You see here, this is minimize. This one is maximize. This one is close. But sometime you will see instead of maximize, restore. When suppose I am going to maximize it, I have done maximize. Understood? Now what will happen, my dear? You see here, now instead of maximize, it will show restore. Understood? So both are different, my dear. Maximize means it says you to maximize it. Restore means to just make your window in the same shape how it was earlier. Understood? Now next part is exit a program. Listen my dear, here two things you have to know. How to exit a program. Understood? You see my dear, suppose I have opened this one. Now listen my dear, in MS Word you will see two parts. You see my dear, Wait, let me first save this file with anything. Now you see this one. This cross button is used for closing your applications as well as file. Just now my application has been closed. But you see, my dear, two things you must have to know. Now, first one is exit and other one is close. Now you see, close is there. Both are used to close, but close one button is used. This option is used only to close your file. You see, file is closed. MS Word has not been closed. Same file again I am opening, my dear. Now, but when I will use exit, what will happen? Your file also will be closed as well as your application program. But if your file has not been saved, you see, my dear, I am just typing some more thing. I have written, my dear. Now when I will exit, what will happen? Yes, a dialog box will appear which will ask me whether you want to save this file or not. You see here, I am clicking on Office button and now I am going to click on Exit Word. Now a dialog box has come. It is asking, it is taking help from you, that in this situation what I can do. You have to instruct, okay, yes means what? Yes, save this file and then exit from application. No means don't save this file and come out. And cancel means what? You remain there in the same file. Understood? Like I am showing you, cancel, remain there. Now yes means what? It will save the file. But when I will use no, without saving, it will come out. So I hope you have understood this topic. Thank you, my dear.